What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How you doing? Hope you're finding reasons to smile, laugh, enjoy life, appreciate everything and everyone around you. Today's been an interesting day. One moment something good, little iffy things at work, and then to be honest, I've been stressed for a while now. What's going on? Howdy doody. Just kind of waiting to see who else comes in. I'm kind of iffy tonight. I didn't see Drage go on yet, so we shall see. I originally was going to come on feeling all positive, trying to lift people up. Had a few thoughts on my mind. And then I was given something else to think about that has me a little bit in my anxiety. To be honest, I haven't really shown it, but I've been stressed um, for a while. It's kind of why I was impulsive earlier. Hold up a minute. Yeah, I was gonna make a video earlier. I recorded two different videos and then I deleted them because I was trying not to complain. Um, this might buffer a second, but give it a moment. I'm back to let you know I can really shake them down. You love me, you know that I can do. Howdy.
Oh, hi. Okay. Hello, hello. I thought I got something wrong, messed up or something. I was like, okay. I went on here. I was like, okay, something got messed up probably. So I just had to start all over.
Oh, good. I'm trying to think of people to share the stream with, not necessarily the panel link, but
I'm sorry. I was yawning. Oh my gosh. I before I jumped on here, I shared your live stream.
I don't understand why Instagram cannot do split screen.
I think that's the only one, right?
I think there's a couple, but I mean, if Facebook can, why can't that one?
I know this. Well, whatever it's called, Safari or whatever, you can't do that. Because I was like,
Can't
okay.
do it on Chrome either, or
Wait,
on Android either.
well, actually, yeah, you could. Oh, no, you can't.
Hi, Canadian Patriot, how are you?
Hello, Canadian Patriot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was like, I'm over here thirsty. Close my blind. Okay, hold on, because I close my blinds now. Get up and do this. Come on, come on, come on.
Yes? I never got the notification. Unless he's doing a private. Why didn't I get notified?
Wait, are you ending it?
No.
Oh.
I never got notified that Dre's was live.
Oh, God. Hmm.
Oh. No, I don't know. I didn't get a notification. And I had to unsubscribe to his membership because I, um, I am stressed about money. So,
April, I was gonna ask you, how come you don't have the free StreamYard thingy? You're paying for it, right?
right.
Like,
Thanks for
I'm pretty
reminding.
sure you'll save money if you.
Yeah, you just reminded me that might be one of the things I have to cut back on. I mean, it's only 25, but it will add up. So I'm trying to figure out the small things that I can
Yeah, just make sure you
unsubscribe to for a while.
focus on what you need to have and what you don't need to have. That we don't have to be stressing. Hi, Sarah.
Well, no, it's a couple of things, as far as finances are concerned. Um,
Okay, I'm gonna be walking around here, so you're gonna hear me do this and that. So,
hey Sarah, how are you? If I look like I'm on the verge of tears, it's because I've been on and off for the last hour or two, um, with a little anxiety. So, um,
Hi, Julianne. Welcome, everyone. Please make sure you guys hit the like button as you guys come in.
hello.
Hi.
It's that static sound.
Oh, it's the fan.
Um,
It's hot.
What's your Snapchat? So,
You calling me Frank?
the ironic thing, right, is earlier
My leg hurts.
I attempted to make two videos, and they both started going in a direction that I didn't really want to talk about. Um, one, I was tossed up between doing a video about the ups and downs of relationships and how to, you know, or whatever. And I've been thinking about that one for a while. But I've also was gonna make a video kind of complaining about money. I was trying not to complain about money. It's kind of where my focus is at the moment. Because I mentioned it a few times over the last week or so that I got really impulsive July and maybe the beginning of August, where I was ordering way too much, takeout, and I was using Uber Eats, which, practically doubles the price of whatever you're ordering. I easily, in the span of probably 3 weeks, I probably spent, I'm embarrassed to say, about $500 in takeout.
That's a lot.
Well, like I said, because sometimes it was the family, and sometimes it was just for me at work. And usually I bring food to work. And the other, and again, it was impulse, and it's because I love to help and I love to support. Um, I kept donating to trade, and I want to say in a span of maybe 2 months, I've probably donated at least. I haven't donated as much as some because there's a couple people last night alone that donated at least $300 last night. I probably did that over a span of at least 2 months, which doesn't sound bad because it was like $20 here, $5 here, $10 here, but it added up.
Yeah.
Um, but now the one credit card that I had a few, and I know I probably shouldn't talk about totals and this and that, but the one credit card that I still had a few $1,000s left on is now just under 1,000.
Yeah.
Um, and recently I was talking to my mother uh, about helping me to pay down one of my credit cards because she's on fixed income. I have what I have. I'm kind of limited on what I can do as far as work and whatever. And, you know, because it give me such anxiety, even looking for another job or whatever, or even working on my website. I, I can't, I don't focus enough, and I need to stop making those excuses. Um, so you're Brett Peck. I know I see your name somewhere. Anyway, um, then my car broke down. Not broke down, but I had that issue with my car that cost me $600.
Ouch.
Um, and I have a feeling I may have to take Shorty to the vet soon because He's making it more of a habit to pee everywhere but where he normally would pee. And for those that don't know, I kind of have my cats trained to, at the very least, pee in the you you know go to the bathroom in our bathroom. And Smokey, my gray cat, he'll pee in the toilet. Shorty prefers the tub or the sink, and I kind of don't care if it's the one of those two places because at least it's not on the floor or anywhere else. And it's
Hi.
just, and it's me being lazy and not wanting to deal with a litter box because with two cats you know and Shorty being a little more territorial, I would need at least three cat boxes for those two cats.
Yeah.
But and Shorty's had a habit occasionally, once in a blue moon, peeing somewhere he's not supposed to, like on my bed or on the couch. And recently, I think it's been like almost every week. He's For the last 3 weeks, I think he's peed on the couch, specifically where my brother sleeps.
Oh wow.
Um, and I don't know if it's because he has some kind of infection going on, or if he's just doing scent marking or what.
Are they
Um,
fixed?
yes.
Okay.
Um, and he's had crystals before, and the few times that I see that his urine in the tub, I check to see if there's any strands of blood, because that would be one of the first sign, one of the major ways that I can see it.
Yeah.
Um, but anyway, my brother, has gotten, obviously for obvious reasons and for good reason, frustrated, and I think he was actually thinking of doing this a while back, and held off, and because of Shorty peeing on the couch, it kind of pushed him over the threshold, and he's decided to move out. And financially, Grit, I won't get into specifics, but Grit, that's gonna mean for me, my mother, and Kirk, that we're gonna have to pick up the slack. And we're because of my credit card debt, I'm already pinched. My mother again is on a fixed income. My brother works full time, but his schedule kind of doesn't really allow him to even think of a second job.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm panicking on a number of reasons. One, we get subsidized rent, and I know our annual review will be coming by November. And I'm actually praying not to get a raise in any sort in the next 2 months, 3 months, so it doesn't affect the rent. Because if me and Kirk makes another $400 a month, we could potentially be kicked off of the site. And I wish. Well, I'm not giving up. I'm just stressed. Things always end up working out, but I'm thinking of, you know, potentially when me and my husband hear from immigration, when if they approve the petition, I need money to deal with that. Um, I don't have a whole lot of savings. I do tend to live check to check, primarily because of my debt. And of course, I'm sitting there. If I could at least pay off one of my credit cards, yeah, that would free up at least $200 a month.
Craziness.
And because different reasons, but it does feel like you can't catch up. And yeah, I completely understand where my brother's coming from because and granted, some of it's it's the choices I made in my life are my choices, and I have to live with the outcome. I'll be 46 on Thursday. I've never lived on my own.
You're gonna be 46? Why did I
I've
think you were gonna be like 42 or something like that?
But I've never lived on my own. I've made my brothers and my mother my priority over myself. Hmm.
So cute.
I did attempt to go to college for music, and
You're cute. Just a little baby.
um, financially, and I just wasn't mentally in a good place at the time either. That I only made 1 year of college. I've been blessed with this job for the last 17 years. There's been a couple of hiccups here and there. And thank you for the early birthday wishes. I'll probably do a live stream Thursday night. Um, because I don't know because I swapped the night with my coworker, so I'll be working 3 to 11 tomorrow, and he'll be working the night of my birthday. Um, and when one thing happens, your mind just starts to unravel.
Oh yeah.
So you know, I think about how long I've been doing this, and love enjoying making content. Frustrated that I haven't been able to make a living out of it. I, I know it's not the end of the world, and regardless of making money or not, I obviously still make content. And as much as positive as I try to be, I try to stay transparent. I try not to show too much of my own stress or when I'm feeling down because I don't want to bring other people down. But at the same time, I like to be transparent on how I'm feeling because I feel like when you hear it from others, you connect,
Yeah.
and like I feel like me trying to be a content creator, you see that what I'm stressed about, yet I'm still pushing through with the live stream or a video or still trying to be positive in the middle of me that's wanting to say F it. And hello, Chris, thank you for coming in. Only slightly interesting thing happening right now is I have a leak in the ceiling in front of me.
You have a what?
I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Let me show you so much.
Put down.
I don't know if you can right there. The water shoot is dripping down. I
Oh.
don't know if you can see the little bubble.
Okay, I'm back.
I don't know if you can see the little bubble.
No, so
But
Maria says hi.
I'm
Maria,
just
say hi.
watching to see how much damage happens until by morning.
hi.
The pimple there. Put some Vicks on it.
I really wish I could pay off one of my.
Well, guys,
Here
if
you
you
go.
know of anybody that's interested in any of the paintings that April has done, go ahead and let her know. That'll help her out so much.
What grade? Fifth grade? Or fourth?
And then one of the live streams that she makes of doing the paintings, you guys could share those out as well
Yeah, I still gotta send out Drage his painting.
and put that she sells
If
the
for those
paintings.
who haven't seen yet, I'm actually sending him a second smaller painting that I have that kind of fits with with his outro. So I think he'll like it. I didn't watch his vlog yet today. I'll watch it after my stream.
Or the coloring one? Coloring one.
But
That's for something else. Want to play coloring?
What are you doing,
like
Mom?
it's moments like this I do wish I
Hey,
had
no, it's
more
fine.
creative. I mean more viewership.
No. Yeah.
Where I could go. Help me out, everybody. Donations are in the link.
No, but seriously, if you guys
But
know of anybody that
no, but
paintings,
I don't. I'm not the
Car
type
wash.
to do that either.
Let's take a bath. This
Thank you, Canadian Patriot. But
says leg is hurting. I don't know if he has a bruise or not.
hello, Chris
I
Van.
try to see.
I'm sorry, I don't know what your. I'll just call you by your
Get up.
first.
Get up so you can show grandma. Let me see. Okay, but stand up.
appreciate it. I already had to unsubscribe. For the Dragers in here, I've already unsubscribed. I canceled my membership on Drage's channel. I know I know it's not a lot, but I gotta try to salvage whatever the little pieces of money I can. Van 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 Bieber,
Sharing,
Van
Sarah.
Beber, Chris Van Beber.
Yeah, that's why I don't. I try to tell him his last name, but I couldn't. That's why I'm like, I'll just call him by his first name.
I know. Where's my? Probably have to charge it before I can put stuff up. I want to work on my website and put my paintings up there,
You definitely should.
but I'm trying not to be, I don't know, because at the same time, I almost want to cancel my website at the same time because it's not even that much money, but it's enough much money. I paid $30 a month for my website.
Well, April, what you have to do is put yourself out there. So why don't you just go ahead and keep that and just keep and post your paintings on there?
Yeah. Then Beber, Van Beber, Chris Van Beber, Bobber. I'll say it with a Boston accent, Chris Van Bobber.
Oh, look at what Canadian said.
I know I've done that, but again, because I don't have a huge following to begin with, that's where the frustration is. Because I don't have there's been times like I'll give you a good example. Last year, I was trying to help my husband pay off some debt, and I posted constantly, and Stephanie and Maria can bear witness that I was for I know you're gonna do it for longer than 30 days. Right? But I was for non-stop. I was reposting, doing streams, doing showcases, constantly pushing out the art that I had already made. As and I was telling people, even if you can't buy anything, share it out. On Facebook, I have primarily my family, and I think we all know how it is when it comes to family not completely support, not necessarily not supporting. They like what you do, but they don't share it. I'm like, if you can't buy anything, at least share it out on your page. Say, hey, my niece is doing, whatever. I don't even own a website, but I recently canceled some subscriptions. I canceled my Netflix, Disney Plus subscription. I was wasting money. I don't use them anymore. Right. Only reason I even have Netflix at the moment, to be perfectly honest, is I'm waiting for two comedians thing, but I may have to cancel that. And I've only recently started messing with Hulu more often, and I may have to cancel that, which is not. There's another $30.
What happened to Stephanie? Stephanie, did she leave?
She said, you know what it is, because I changed the layout. Hold on, kind of forgot to put it back. There she is.
Stephanie, are you here?
I think she's dealing with Noah.
Sorry, I'm talking to my mom.
Yes, I'm blessed. Believe me, I'm blessed that I'm not homeless.
I'll save it.
I'm grateful we haven't gotten to that point. But living in Boston, you know, if
They
if my
right.
if my rent if our rent goes higher than higher before I make more money, enough money to live in Boston. There's so much to be thankful for. Life seems super hard now, but good times are coming. I know, I'm just in the middle of panic and the anxiety.
Ugh, I hate anxiety.
And I appreciate y'all trying to lift me up. I'm taking it day by day. There's never been
No, you're getting
other
water.
than the knowledge of fear that's unlimited, intense.
Okay. Can you give me water?
Because,
On the floor. In the kitchen.
like my brother jokingly said, well, maybe we should just get an RV. And I was like,
Nice.
here's the irony is I was already thinking of that. God forbid, with my mother getting older, I'm like, it might turn into that.
Those are fun. To have an RV and just go anywhere you want.
Yeah, but then showering and
Oh, you go to
so
an RV park.
I know, but I don't know. Times are definitely tough. We got this type of community to vent. Exactly.
I know if I ever had money, I'd get like a tiny home, one of those trailers, and buy a little piece of land and just live there.
I almost jokingly want to make a video. Go, hey, Jage, can I borrow some money?
Yeah, a trailer isn't bad at all.
But I wouldn't do that. Go, hey, you know that $20 I donated? You mind if I borrow it back?
Yeah, I see a lot of them when you go to Home Depot and Lowe's. They have like
But I also believe that,
boxes.
as you give, you will receive back. And I don't do it to receive anything back, but
Stephanie, you're really, really, really low.
rich
Is
get rich, the
volume
poor
something?
get poor, as the saying goes.
What?
I
Like
think it's only
talking
because some
really,
of
really
us haven't figured out what the others have figured out.
I'm lost.
And because some of us, including myself, as much as we see ways to be able to make money, we can't bring ourselves to either focus on it. We don't have enough interest in, even though we know it can better our situation, to investigate and actually do the work to make it happen.
True. Just let
I
us win
said,
the lottery once.
see, you're like really far away.
Well, and a good example is the whole flipping stuff. Like I watch, you guys know I watch Gary Vee, and he preaches the whole, flip life. You know, you go to yard sales or whatever, and you get the coffee cup for 50 cents, and you can sell it for 15 on eBay or Marketplace or you know,
Um,
and stuff like that. And I'm like, why can't I get myself focused enough to, or like motivated enough to do that? I think one reason is because as much as I'm here crying about money and scared about what the near future might hold, I've never been one to care about money. It's never been a motivating factor for me. As much as I need it, as much as we all need money, it's not a motivating factor for me.
I think money is
Because like
overrated.
even though I talk about I want to get monetized, I want to whatever on air, it really isn't a motivating factor. Do I need it? Yes. Would I love to be monetized and be able to live off of my content? 100%. And those that followed me for a long time, Divine Tiffany being one of the longest. For those that seen her in my chat a couple days ago or last week, Rika. um, I had, she was my longest supporter, and kind of like Sarah would share out everything, and she shared out everybody's stuff. And for her own reason, she had to step away from a lot of, away from social media. She keeps, coming back to say hello, but that's about it. I figured it out. I just don't want to do it. Gotta be more selfish here. Just not that. There's business people out there who act like crooks. I mean, look, you know how many videos I've come across on TikTok on, how to make this amount, how to, to work from home doing this, go to this website, go to that website, and recently I've been seeing videos on how to use a life insurance policy as a way to create some kind of even though you have to pay for the policy monthly, supposedly there's ways to use that money while you're alive to take care of things like debt or buy a house or a car because of the interest that it grows. And at the moment, and I probably should have a life insurance policy, but I don't, especially at 46.
I don't even have one.
I mean, that actually sparked my interest a little, and if I can if I can focus enough to really understand things, it might be like I was interested in um, NFTs too. Like I want to look into the investing thing, ways of investment as a have life insurance and medical benefits.
Where's your shirt? You're weird.
Why do I hear Stephanie so far away?
I can't see it, the vacuum.
So
Yes.
far away.
What? He has it in his room?
Yes. Noah's such a weirdo.
I hear her so far away. I don't know why.
She always sounds so far away.
That's because I have you on the table and I'm sitting back.
Ah, no wonder.
Hello, Emily. How are you? Thank you for coming in. We're just doing a little venting tonight.
Hi, Emily.
I don't know what she put in, Noah. No, she took it.
So maybe to switch subjects a little and try to get it in a little bit of a motivating thought process. You know, we talk, I was talking to some people. Well, I know a few people that have been dealing with some relationship issues. A few people, and I've given some of them the same advice, kind of based off of my own experience. And I haven't had a whole lot of relationship experience, but this could go for any type of relationship. We all have our insecurities. We all have our
Ups and downs.
ups and downs. In every relationship are gonna bump heads, and it's gonna sometimes might get to that point where you feel like there's no way of fixing it. And I know that firsthand. Because even though my husband is all the way in Morocco, we've gotten to that point multiple times over the 10 years that we've been married. Because, again, he has his stresses over there. I have my stresses here. And then we have our stress of trying to maintain some kind of relationship. And there was a point where we were fighting, calling each other names, trying to make each other feel guilty or jealous or whatever. And, I know a lot of it had to do with our own depression and anxiety and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Um, and there's been times separately where we were like, look, if you feel like you need to move on, I give you permission. Or not permission, but I understand. And as frustrated and as much as we were fighting, neither one of us went in that direction. We've threatened. We there's a few times where we've threatened it, but I got to a point where I was so broken that I was like, I'm not fighting anymore. It's not worth it. Hey, I'm sorry if I'm not typing much. I'm not well and in the hospital. Sorry to hear, Emily. We do put prayers out for you.
Who's in the hospital?
But what I learned during that part of me and my husband fighting is that one, if you did gonna think the worst of me, that has more to do with you than it does with me. So if as hard as it to break away, because it's hard on both parties, whether it seems like it or not. We all put up fronts. We all can feel one way or another. But you can also end things with love. Sorry to hear that, Emily. Um, but I learned something about my own self worth during that time, of me and my husband fighting. And I learned enough about unconditional love to the point that, again, as far as the self worth, if you want to think the worst of me, you can go. From a standpoint of love, I want you happy. And I want myself to be happy. So if letting go, as hard as it may be, you know, but and me and my husband did take, I think we off and on would go a week or so without not talking, but at one point we went probably at least 2 months without speaking.
Ouch.
2 months.
At least 2 months without really speaking to one another
Oh my god.
and stuff. And then eventually one of us reached out to the other. Then we were fighting again. Then we went a couple weeks without talking, and then I found that his father passed away, and then I reached out, and since his father passed away, we've both calmed down. We have our moments, but we're more patient with each other. He's become more understanding. Still makes me think of my brother who doesn't talk much,
Oh my god.
not always emotionally available. But
You married your brother, April.
yeah, I know. Constantly said that though, Gray. I just married my brother. Emily sending you love and prayers. Hugs. Take the time to breathe and relax on their community. No one can do this alone. 100%.
What's the number it is? Stephanie, what's the number?
No.
What? How do you know their numbers?
It's my birthday.
How?
Hey, no, I could hear you.
Hey, April, just know I'm always here for you. I'm going through something right now.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry to hear that, Chris. I understand. Prayers out to you. Prayers out to everybody. Whether you're going through anything at the moment or not. I think we all could use prayers. No matter what your faith is. For those that don't know, I'm actually a Muslim convert or revert. Um,
A rebirth?
Revert.
Oh.
Instead of convert, revert. Because they use both of those terms. Revert means you returned to God, revert. We got you, Chris. Feel free to vent in the comments. We're all doing it at the moment.
I vented earlier. I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't want to cry anymore.
Okay, you guys are sad, so let's just talk about something else.
I get videos that
Talk
pop
about
up
pumpkin season.
about in Bible
Let's
things.
talk about Halloween. It's coming up so soon already. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, I'm excited for the new movie to come out.
Tell me about it. I don't know who in here. I know I'm gonna be interrupting the other conversation, but who in here likes Hocus Pocus? Let's bring up that subject. Who is excited for the second movie?
My thing, April, so you can watch it with us. I could do a stream on it.
What happened?
No, on the thing, I could make a link so April can watch it with us when it premieres.
Oh, I know.
Almost died a year ago today in a motorcycle accident. Oh,
Ooh, that's scary.
Oh my god. Wow. Well, thank God you're
so
alive. Wow.
it's the I'm glad to see that you're still alive. Well, glad you're still here. As they say in Arabic, Alhamdulillah, praise to God.
Dude, I did it great.
Be thankful you're still alive.
Hey, you're talking so loud.
Crazy.
You started all over again? Oh, no, you should have just played mine. I have everything already done.
That's why what did I name the stream? The end of the title was "Let's Chill and Vent Together." Be thankful you're still alive.
Let's all hold hands here on the subway. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I have that in my head. Who used to watch Hey Arnold?
Okay, man.
I was watching that earlier.
Oh
Hi,
my god.
Kristen. Thank
I was
you for
watching the
stopping
movie.
in. It's actually been a little bit of a roller coaster today. We're all kind of venting, trying to support one another.
I saw one of the episodes and there was this.
Oh, and Kristen, I don't know if you've seen the finished product, but if you go to my community page, you can see the finished painting.
Only 117 more days until Christmas.
What happened?
Kristen Kamerman is Drage's mother.
Who?
Kristen Kamerman in the chat. That's Drage's mother.
Oh, hello.
That's
Hello.
Mama Drage. When she's at Drage's house on his live stream, I call her Mama Drage.
Nice to meet you. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Appreciate it. Kristen,
But do the
would you
puzzles.
like to come up on the panel and say hello? I can send you a link on Instagram.
So they can go home.
It'd be cool to have you up here for a minute. You can just say hello and step down if you like.
You don't have to show yourself if you don't want to. You can
Yeah,
just.
see like you see how my guests are hidden behind their pictures? Can do that too, but
Oh, okay. You could have just sent.
DM me on Instagram and I'll send you the link.
She said, "Sure."
So DM me on Instagram, A-Love Productions. I did unfollowing you.
They helped me.
And guys, if I buffer for a minute, it's because I'm giving her the link.
Okie dokie.
So, Christian, when I send you the link, you might have to open it in a browser. You might have to open it in a browser, and then it will ask you like to make a stream name and enter the studio, and then I can put you up on the stream with us. So give me 1 second. I'm coming for you, Christian. Hey, hold on, got you. There you go. So click that link for StreamYards. You might have to open it in whatever browser you have, and then you can make your stream name and enter studio, and then I'll let you up on the studio. So let me turn this, see if she gets it. If she doesn't, she doesn't. Be a second. It'll be the first time she's using StreamYard, so
Stephanie.
I had to. I had to.
She just had to put it up there.
This would be cool if we actually get her up here. We got Mama Drage hopefully coming in. Let's see if she doesn't. It might take her a second because she's trying to figure it out. So click.
It's coming up.
Click. If it won't open directly through Instagram, look for the 3 dots at the top, and it'll give you the option to open it in your browser. I hope you're still hearing me. Speaking of which, I have to. This will be cool. It's actually lighting up my moment if she actually gets up here. And the fact she was willing, when she doesn't figure it out, still put a smile on my face, so appreciate that. Let's go. Let's go, Kristen. Let's go. Let's go, Mama Jade. Let's go. I'll know if you get it when I get the guesting. Let me send her. I may have to go back to the. I'm afraid if I go back to Instagram, she's gonna pop up and go, "Why isn't it working?" Yeah.
No, that's just to put it faster.
Give me 1 minute, Angel. I'm trying to invite one other person up first, and then I'll get to you.
Hi,
Ooh,
Angel.
I think she almost started. I just saw a flicker.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Of
Do
the
it
picture.
again.
Do it again. Do
Do
it.
it again. I could have sworn I just saw a little red flicker to the guest. Let me go look just in case.
Dude, I got a present now. I got a present. Yes.
Alright, I might buffer again. Let me go DM her again.
Oh, why are you not going to sleep?
Um,
It's already midnight. Oh, play with grandma and watch a movie.
open in your
You know,
browser.
go.
Browser.
Go
And
play with
it
grandma. It's already midnight.
will
Come on.
have been
They said go to sleep early because you got school.
an screen
But you have to start now so you get used to it.
studio.
I'm hungry.
Tell
Can I put
grandma.
some meat?
Child.
Let's see.
I want to see puppy pictures.
Maria, can you send Angel the link?
Oh, yeah, I can send him the link.
And hopefully
I thought he wasn't here anymore.
Christian
Hi,
will
Angel, but
find a way.
where is he, by
I
the way?
think she had it for a sec. Oh, she
I don't
just
see him. Oh, I see him right there. Okay.
wait, she said hang on. I want to see puppy pictures. You got a puppy? Sarah?
Yeah, she said she had puppy pictures. I want to see.
Ooh, yes. We got Angel. I think Sarah's still trying to figure it out. With Christian.
Hey, actually, I was doing a stream, but before you did yours, and I didn't know that you were going to go live tonight. But look at this, guys. There, I don't know if you
Oh,
saw it
turn the
in the
volume
chat. I don't know if you saw it in the chat, but
Angel, can you
what?
turn your volume down just
Yeah,
a
it's
little
too
bit?
high. That's why I was like, I had to turn down my volume.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, it sounds like you're yelling.
It's because we could barely hear Stephanie. That's why I had to turn it up.
I talk.
Yeah,
Don't talk that
my ears were like, wait, what happened? I was like, maybe I should turn my volume down, so, but then I can't hear anything.
Well, my
Okay,
headphones apparently have great
okay, that's
audio.
better. That's better.
All right. I think that may be what it would sound to on my stream that I just did. But like I said, I didn't know that you were going to go live because I did a stream on my channel too this
That's
evening.
good. That's good.
But if you guys saw in the chat there, or if you saw it there, April, I have a new profile avatar. In fact, someone had made this. I already told you about the person giving me the strikes and all that you left a comment on
Yeah.
there. They made this to try to make me look foolish or try to like as though it's gonna hurt me. I actually want to thank the person for doing the work for me because now I have this as my new Facebook avatar. I now have this as my new avatar for StreamYard, and I have it as my new avatar on my YouTube channel. And if they want to like try to do the worst case and get my channel down, then I'll just create another one there and use these avatars again.
Yeah. What up,
But they
Josh?
thought it was going
Hi,
to hurt me.
Josh.
But they thought that it was somehow going to hurt me, as though it was going to make me look foolish. And they also went and nicknamed me Goofy, which I take as a compliment there.
Yeah.
But I just want to thank them for doing my work for me. I had thought about getting a new avatar or possibly creating a new one, but I just want to thank them for doing my work for me.
Why you always have to call him troublemaker?
Because he is one.
No, he's not.
They're
Somebody
talking
gotta
about,
pick on him.
Josh. Josh
We
being
want to see puppy pictures too.
I know, right?
I love them.
Oh, I don't know if she was able to do it. She said, "Hang on." So I don't know if she's still trying to figure it out or she gave up. If she comes up, that would be awesome. Though. I don't know. I don't know if she's still figuring it out or she's doing something else. She said, "Hang on." I told her if after she clicks the link, it doesn't bring her directly over to hit the. Usually, there's 3 dots on the loading page for StreamYard up in the corner, and it gives you the option to open in whatever browser you're using, and then you can put your screen name, enter into the enter. It'll say, I think it says enter into studio or something like that. So we'll see if she gets in here. But for everybody that's here, including Christian, appreciate you so much for coming in. And seeing Christian come in
What kind of water are you gonna give
was
me?
cool.
Is that for you or
Seeing
for
her in the chat.
yeah, peanut butter
We
and
can
jelly?
share.
And stuff, because I am trying to
We
live.
can share together.
Again, we're all here trying to vent. We're all venting and lifting each other up and sending prayers to each other.
What the number is?
Christian, I'm sorry, I got interrupted. I'm gonna try again now. Okay, cool. Hey, Christian.
1985.
So again, it'll bring you to a loading page. If it doesn't let you start up and it gives you a message to go to a browser or whatever, click the 3 dots at the top. Or if you're on, I don't know how
Cool.
app,
Nice and warm.
iPhones work because I don't have an iPhone. Team Android.
0,
Two.
She sent me another message.
3.
That's my birthday.
That's what it is.
Okay.
I don't know you did that, but what about grandma's?
I'll be right. Let
That's
me check
Nathan?
this real quick.
Where are you gonna watch the Hulk?
A minute. I don't know if you said something,
That
but
one's
you
cute.
come through.
What?
You seen that one?
Yeah.
That one's cute. Oh, have you seen these? These are cute.
Hey, this is their friends.
That's a real
Chip
life
and
one.
Dale, and this is his brothers.
No, that's Alvin. Different.
They're
Do you see
friends.
Satan over there?
Look at them. Look at this.
You brushing off?
Yeah, they have some
Look,
people life.
link,
First one or the second one?
Is this? Is it
That's
number 2?
screen, your,
Happened?
will,
No, don't put it up.
your attempt to open if it doesn't
Break it rough. Breaks the internet.
should be able.
I guess everybody is live today.
I guess everyone's live.
Maybe I should go live too.
Oh, there she is. Oh, I'll be right there. Hold on. Oh, hey, she made it. Woohoo!
I figured it out.
It's a party.
Hello, nice to meet
You
you.
just lifted my spirits a whole lot right now.
Oh, that's wonderful. How are
Yeah,
you?
and I got a little ups and downs today, and if I'm at work, by the way, and there's no smoking on the streets for those that like to see. I have a friend, online friend that smokes on his streams, and I'm usually sitting here like this, going, "No smoking on the stream."
Oh gosh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Well, I'm happy. Was watching Drages and then you pop. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can go see what's going on.
Yeah, and Jage just went live too.
Hey, it's tickle me. Oh, is he live now?
I just saw the notification.
Oh
But
my.
he wasn't on earlier, and I've been trying for a while to get him to come up here, but I know he's doing his thing, so I can't get too mad at that because I'm trying to do the same thing.
Do you keep it? I love your drawing. You're so amazing. You're talented.
And since Strange isn't here, I'll give you a little tidbit. I already told everybody else. I'm actually when I'm able to send it because I have to find the box to send it and ship it. I'm actually gonna send them a smaller painting that I already had done, like long before I knew Drake, before I even knew who he was. Because I don't know if you happen to look at my website at all, but 2016, inspired by Roman and FuziTube, I started AYLAProductions.com and started designing my own shirts.
Oh wow.
Positive wording on it, and one of them says "Do what you love." And last year, again, before I knew who he was, I did a small word painting says "Do what you love."
Oh
So
my God.
with the house painting, I'm gonna send the little one, and ironically, it's in his favorite neon green color.
Oh my goodness. Well, you were that's great. That's awesome. He's love that.
Yeah. So,
Great.
and
Good
so
for that's awesome.
yeah, and everybody else, this is Christian. I know they like to tease you and call you Chrissy, right?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Or you could call him Mama Drage. This
Yeah,
is Drage's mother, the YouTuber that I keep talking about in all my videos.
yeah. Drage was actually my maiden name. So
Oh, Drage is your maiden name?
yeah. So Mama Drage is work.
Oh
so,
wow.
so Drage is not his first name, or it is?
Yeah, that's his first name, but it was my last name.
Ah, okay. So that's where the significance. Because
Yeah.
I think a lot of a lot of the people in my chat right now are Dragers. They
Oh,
actually came from his you
oh,
know. So like Sarah is actually a mod on his
oh,
streams,
yeah. Hi, Sarah.
and Julianne's in here. Emily.
Oh, I have to see how can I? Okay, I'm on.
Okay, so yeah, if you look up on probably the side or you got it up right, so you should see something that says comments or more, and you can click on the chat. It's
Oh,
kind of hard when you're on your phone. If you're on a computer, then you can see it everything.
okay. I can see that chat, but
Yeah, so it's either you see the chat or you see us.
okay.
The same. Or if you can split the screen, you can try to open YouTube and just pause YouTube and you can watch the chat move. That's how I usually do it.
Okay, not that time.
Rage told me to come and watch this stream one night, so I did, and that's how I found Ayla Productions.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so,
yeah. And I've been shouting him out all the time since I started watching him regularly. It was the domino effect. I'll tell you, I started. Who did I originally start watching? I originally started watching a YouTuber named Adam Sella, and I also started watching Fuzi. Then it went to Alex Wasabi, Lily Singh, another YouTuber who's become really popular off of YouTube. then Roman, because Roman and Fuzi did a tour together. A couple
Dang.
of others in between that, and Drage is the most recent.
Oh, you're so nice.
And stuff. So I mean, that's because Roman showed him in his. I was like, I'm not gonna watch another YouTuber. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna get sucked into another one. And then he started doing daily vlogs, and I'm like,
Oh,
okay, I like him.
oh,
And,
you're
to be honest, and I said it to Drake too. I've supported him more than I probably supported the other ones in the sense of like donations and stuff. Because now
Yeah.
I'm broke.
Oh, man.
Not
So-
just because, not because of that, but I got impulsive last month with too much Uber Eats,
Oh,
and so now I'm paying for it, literally.
wow.
Now I'm trying to get my finances back in order because my
Yeah.
brother Ed roughly told me he's moving out sooner than later. He's gonna be nice and help us out for a little while longer, but yeah, it's just a lot of struggles going on. So no. But
Oh,
I always stay positive though. So,
stay positive.
yeah,
This will pass.
and stuff. So, but yeah, unfortunately, this is not one of those art nights. But usually Saturday night, if when I'm off, I usually do an art night and stuff. And I loved how Drage was doing the art challenge on on his stream with Hannah, and I was like, see, you should be on my channel doing this. You can
Oh,
do it live, and we can do a live judging of the artwork.
oh,
So, because been wanting to show him this, because on this, the only two that I know of that are not on, like, because if he does the paid membership for StreamYards, he can go live YouTube, Instagram, not Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and a couple others. The only two that are not on there are Instagram and TikTok, as far as I know.
oh.
So, like right now, I'm actually live on my personal Facebook page, my Ayla production page, and this one,
Oh, that's cool.
and YouTube.
Wow, that's awesome. Well,
Yeah,
you're great, and I just want to say you're so talented, and
appreciate it.
because you have a special gift, I love it, and so thank you for sharing it with us and with the world.
Always,
I
always.
know when you share your talents with the others, you get the great.
Yeah, and they're all quiet because they're shy. Sometimes they're shy.
Your friends.
Yeah,
I am not shy.
Maybe I'm talking.
yeah, you are.
No,
She's
you are.
my Stephanie is someone that I with the picture of the Chihuahua. She's actually I know her in real life, and she's a good artist, but
No,
she
I'm
also
not.
doesn't because she's too shy to share. What's up, active shooter?
Did you ever think about doing like teaching, like picking draw and teaching people how to do it,
Yeah,
like
but
on video? Like if we came and we got to draw with you, like
I've done that once a couple years
That's what I've
ago.
been telling her for the longest. Is she would live stream like that.
it would be fun. I would love to do that.
Yeah,
I know, right?
you know what happens with me when that is like I know like me a lot of people are struggling money wise, and I'm like if I keep I'm like okay if I keep it really simple it might still cost you about $20-$30 to get supplies if you don't already have it. And if it's someone that's struggling that wants to come up and do it, then I'm like, and then I start like I'm already projecting how I, feeling bad about it. So, but like,
Don't feel bad because you know
yeah,
what, people have their free agency to choose to do it,
right,
but like you have a gift, and so you could
right,
teach if people want to come and do it. That's
right. So, because I've done that with, at least with my niece.
yeah.
She for my niece is 9 years old, and for a 9-year-old, she's got the talent as well. Her father, my brother, was a good, used to draw well when he was a teenager, but he didn't see a future in it, so he, like many people, let it go.
Got you.
He's chasing other things, and I in earlier when I was kind of venting about my money situation, I said, one of the reasons why I probably haven't pushed certain things in my life is because money has never been, as much as I struggle, has never been a motivating factor for me.
That's awesome. That's good.
Because if again, even with YouTube, if it was the only reason why I was doing YouTube, I would have stopped years ago. Because I've
Yeah.
been at this for probably 8 years.
So
And I've been, for the last few years, I've been stuck right around the 1K mark. I've been under for about 2 years, and thanks to Jay's, it got brought back up. And I've been just over the 1K and stuff. But and
does
they,
do they do this like in California? They have these like nights where you can go and like you pay, I don't know, let's say $25 to $45, and you go to a master teacher, and then like if I had the room, like I would have you come, and then you would
right,
20 people how to do the class.
right,
Like,
yeah,
and you could do that on YouTube, but it's
yeah,
also fun personality. It'd be also fun to like go to events, and teach everybody. Like you put up the drawing, it would have to be something simple, but you put up the drawing and
right,
you advertise for people to come and
right.
draw. But like you could do it online and people could Venmo you or whatever.
Right, yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's actually not the lesson part of it, but even just to sell what I already have. Like I have my website, it's through Shopify, but I've always been like business is not my strong suit.
Yeah.
So like trying to understand, like I know with Shopify, you use other vendors. Like I'm using Printful as the drop ship for my t-shirts, but I know with Printful that in order for them to like I'm like, how do I put my own personal stuff like my art, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do I put my art in, on there as well as using a vendor, and how to do the payment, how the different the shipping and the payments and things like that stuff. I get confused and then I stop paying attention to it for a while and I go back to this creating. I'm
Yeah.
I'm the creator side.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm trying to do it like I found my website since 2016, and the one that's bought the most is one of my cousins. Once a
Oh,
year around Christmas, he buys a couple of T-shirts, a couple coffee mugs,
well,
and
that's
stuff. But yeah, I had to change my phone as well. All right, if you ladies come back up, phone down. Okay, that's why
well.
they.
I'll say goodbye so you can talk to all your
No,
friends.
it's all right. I think they're enjoying it. If you need to go, you can go. But if you want to hang out, you can hang out. Because
Okay.
the chat, they're saying in the chat, one's phone died, the other one had, both of them had to charge their phone. So I think they're either gonna change devices or wait and stuff. And Sarah said, "I'm enjoying
Oh,
it."
that's so
It's,
nice.
and stuff. But yeah, like if I wish I knew more about the business side of things because I know my T-shirts would sell
Hmm.
if I knew how to push it right and promote it right and figure out the business side of it as far as finances and you know what best way to use vendors. And then with my art, like I want to put that up there and have people like whether they want to use Venmo or whatever, and then maybe just have them email me which painting they liked. So and just use the website as the showcase
Yeah.
for them. Because I post them, I repeat posts on Instagram a lot with my art. especially if I am trying to sell them. Sometimes I'm like, I take a break from pushing it, and then I go, oh, you know what? Let me try again
Yeah.
and stuff. So, but
Oh, but yeah, I get it as an artist. You don't, the side is a little bit different, but you
yeah,
have the talent. And I think you'll find that, Garrett, you're going to feel so happy and so joyful.
100%.
Um,
So,
it, you don't have to think about it too hard. Just do it. I
yeah.
mean, he goes on and I was in television before and I'm like, Trades, don't you want to comb your hair, put on a different shirt, like, do? And then he just, and I'm like, oh, well,
What attracted me to continue to watch Drake is his laid back way of being. Because
yeah,
I'm kind of the same way. It's like for the
yeah,
for the most part, I try to be in. Stephanie. Most of the people that have watched me for a while can tell you that, in Stephanie specifically, because she knows me in real life, that no matter what I have going on, I'm still trying to, like the beginning of this, I was kind of venting and stressing and in anxiety, but I know it's gonna get better. But right now, I could use $10,000. If I could pay off one credit card, it would give me an extra 250 a month.
yeah,
I'm concerned because we're on we're someone that's on subsidized rent, living in a major city that the rent is constantly going up. And if I make me or my brother makes an extra $400, we could be kicked off. We're at the point that we're teetering, being kicked off, and just because I make an extra $400, I get a raise, and it happens to give me an extra couple hundred a month, doesn't mean that I can, you know, pay
pay
regular
rent.
market rent.
Yeah,
And trying to move out further. I have a mother that's legally blind that I'm a caregiver for. You know,
mm-hmm.
and I obviously work. It's 12:30, 12:37 here.
Oh my,
I've worked overnight for 17 years. So,
oh,
and my job has been on the verge of being where I work. I mean, I could go to another site, but I've always said that once this place closes where I currently work, like, I don't want to be in security anymore. I don't. I'm petrified of having to get another check by check job. I do what I have to do, but
yeah,
at the same time, I'm like, especially these days when you see, everybody do what you love, do what you love. Drake, that's his outro and stuff, and that's always been my thing too. I said, find a way, you know, like I said, even with me with YouTube, I could have I could have got fed up a long time ago and said, screw this, it's not going anywhere.
yeah,
But I love to create. I love to spread love and positivity. I love to lift people up because I know how it feels to struggle. I'm 46. I'll be 46 on Thursday.
oh, happy
So
birthday.
thank you.
That's
And
mom's birthday too, September 1st, right?
yeah,
Aw,
Virgos unite
Drage's grandma.
and
Uh,
stuff. So, but yeah, like
there, I mean, sounds like you've done it right, and
yeah,
things get tough and that's so hard. We all have our,
yeah.
but
I just need this happen, and then we get. Sarah said how crazy this was venting, and we got Mama Drage here.
uh, that's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you vent and then you move on,
Yeah,
get it
yeah,
out of them, and then you just move forward, and all will be well. Not,
yeah. No, and I'm someone that deals with anxiety and depression, and I was supposed to get a video out today. It didn't happen, but I was like, and in the midst of me being stuck in my head, my friends Stephanie and I saw Jerome, our family up here. They're like, Jerome was like, you should go live. And this is before they even know I was venting on I was dealing with anything. And I was like, do I really want to go up with my anxiety? Do I really want to go up? And then I was like, I started off going, look, you saw the title.
I didn't even.
Whoever did see the title, I'm like, if you saw the title, I'm kind of in my head right now, but I want to, I want, and as uplifting as I usually try to be, I also like to be a little transparent and show when I'm not in the best of places and show that even though I'm like, my brain is going, I don't know what to do. I'm still, I'm still, doing some kind of content. I'm still trying to follow through with what I said I want to do.
Well,
You
you're
know, you
right,
know,
and we all have the we get in our head.
yeah.
I mean, the best way for us to get
No,
out or
yeah.
stay
So,
engaged in good things.
right,
You have a sweet, fun- you speak.
right,
I'm sorry when you're down,
right,
aren't working out the way you want to. Maybe see good, and it sounds like you have an influence of good on a lot of people, and being real,
right.
speak with all these people that maybe are down too. So,
Yeah. No, and I said to those in the chat, I said, even me being transparent on where I am in my head, in my anxiety, I know some of you can relate because no matter what you're going through, you're seeing someone who's showing you right out. I'm panicked right now, but I'm still trying to stay uplifted, and I'm even allowing you to use my platform in the chat. Go ahead. I said let's chill and vent
oh, so
and
nice.
with each other. Audio is breaking up, but that's the connection. It comes back in and out, so but it's all good.
Well, I think that's the way. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
you might be a little tougher on yourself, but
Yeah. I think that's the older and it might be the older child syndrome because I'm the oldest of my siblings. So
Yeah.
I've always, and I even said it to my brother. I go, I pretty much really haven't started my own life because I've always felt responsible either for them or for now, for the last few years for my, the last 10 years really for my mother. And so
Yeah.
it's not my responsibility, but I I kind of naturally, and I think I'm just a natural caregiver,
Yeah.
caretaker. So I put it on myself.
Hey,
So,
you're so blessed for that. There's no
yeah,
doubt. I don't think you'll ever regret it either.
right. No, and I say I don't regret it. Yeah, there's a part of me that's like, I never lived on my own. I never did this. I mean, I'm married 10 years, but my husband's in Morocco.
Oh,
And
that's right.
that's a whole other story with immigration and
Yeah.
whatever. But,
Oh, that's tough.
but,
It's like
you
close.
know, yeah, so it is what it is. We're in the midst of trying with immigration again, so hopefully, and unfortunately, what people don't understand with immigration is that's a whole long,
Yeah.
tedious, uncertain, you know, process. Because just the part that we're doing is just basically asking permission to even start the rest of the visa process. We have to do a petition. They have to approve that. And then again, that's just to show, look, we have this relationship. We want to bring him here. Is it okay to actually go towards the visa process, to the visa application? And just the petition itself could take, I've heard people say when I originally did it, it took 6 months for
Oh,
them
wow.
to give us an answer. I've saw online a few people saying it's they've waited at least 9 months, so it could be 6 months and indefinite.
Aw.
I
Okay.
mean, even the first time we applied, it took them after he had his actual interview, it took him 2.5 years. Them 2.5 years to go, we don't believe your marriage and we want more proof. I'm like, we don't live together. How are we supposed to show you anything else?
Yeah.
So
Can you go over there or no?
as far as
Visiting
yes and no, like it's just the money and
and your
kid,
care.
yeah,
Aw.
and caregiver for my mom. I mean, I could get around that a little bit, but it's also I have to be able to pay my bills while I'm away
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff. So, and I don't have I have vacation time, but I don't trust my job to really do what
Yeah.
they to give me what I need.
So do
What
you
I
guys
need.
FaceTime?
Well, we use Facebook, um,
Oh, Messenger.
video
Yeah.
and stuff. So and
Well,
stuff. So, but yeah, you still what? You still a
well,
kid? I was a kid.
I will pray for you, and I hope that you know that you are special and you have your own gifts and talents. And as you continue to share that with others, I know you will find joy, and that
Yeah,
you can be able to pay for your rent and take care of
yeah,
your and that you do make a difference and you have an influence for good, which is really nice. That's
yeah.
so
That's always been my intention and
yeah.
stuff. Even like, and I gotta watch Drake a little bit more, but eventually I think I'm gonna get around to making uh, you know how on YouTube they used to the diss tracks used to be popular,
Oh yeah.
right? Um, when it was when Fuzi did the July 15th Hate Dies Love Arrive thing, and it was supposed to be a way to spread love and talk positively. He ironically made a diss track towards another creator, but because the intention was supposed to be crush the hate and spread the love, I was like, I'm gonna run with that and make what I call love live tracks, where instead of dissing the person, I'm highlighting and celebrating the person. And I started with Fuzi because he was going through a lot at the time. He went through a major public manic episode. But I followed him for a few years already, and know the know what his intentions are versus what comes out sometimes. Um, and know what he like, and that's what I celebrated. Then I did one for Alex Wasabi, then I did one for Roman, then I did one. And I even did one for Ellen DeGeneres and Gary Vaynerchuk.
Well, that's
The most recent one I did for a TikToker named JT Limborn, who his thing is go make someone smile. Like what again, here's someone doing something positive, and I want to celebrate that instead of dissing them. And I think Rage might be one of the next ones in line. I was gonna do it for Mr. Beast, but I haven't gotten around to that. So, like I said, I like Rage's, you know, he's just his laid back way, but he's also trying to, keep things uplifting and positive and
yeah.
stuff.
He really truly is genuine and loving and kind, and I would call him my gentle giant because he's the nicest one in the family. So he really is a caring person and loves people and just is all about. I mean, like he has such a soft heart that hopefully his platform, hopefully he will continue to do well with it. We'll see. But for now,
I think he will. I think like Roman, he pushes the envelope just enough to keep people interested and keep coming back. And even I've sent some of my people over when he's live. Sometimes go, hey, go say hi to Rage.
oh, that's so nice.
So and a couple of them are like, yeah, I actually found them interesting, so I'm gonna keep watching. So,
That's
okay,
great.
cool. So, I
Well,
remember
run now, but I just want to say hi and have a great day. And I hope that
Thank you, and I
better and know that you're extra special.
thank you, and I appreciate you coming up and then lift us up, lift me up.
Oh, anytime.
And
Okay.
stuff, and would love for you to come
Nice
on.
to meet you.
See ya. Yeah, nice to meet you guys. Have a good
Have a good one. Have a good night. Appreciate you. Shit. Yeah.
one.
I think
You
there's a meeting
tap the Red X Leave Studio at the bottom. Oh, she found it.
There she goes.
All right. But yeah, like I said, someone made this to try to make me as though I look foolish and as though it will hurt me. I take it as a piece of work that you did for me, and thank to the person that did this.
Right. Yeah. Listen, like I told you the other day, this at this point,
It ain't worth it. In fact, they tried to tell some stuff that I'm not going to say here about me when I have left work and just want to see if there was still talking stuff about me. And apparently they were, but they didn't want to say my name because they nicknamed me Goofy. But it's fine. I ain't going to like dress or to worry about it no more because they want a response and they ain't going to get it. But I thank them for doing my work for me because I was possibly thinking of getting a new avatar there from the one that I have of me in my suit there. But I thank the person for doing my work for me, and I take this as an accomplishment there. But thanks again to the person that did this.
right. Yeah, sometimes it's a blessing in disguise.
Yep.
That was cool. Sorry if I was like unintentionally ignoring people. I just
Thanks
got
for
I got a little happy and excited. I kind of feel bad that I feel like I was like airing my dirty laundry. Not dirty laundry, but you know, like I didn't mean to like tell her all my sad stuff. But I'm glad. I'm grateful that she was listening and you know, as I try to do, be encouraging and stuff. So, but
where did Maria go?
that was cool. I hope she comes back and we can just hang out and chill and not have to, and I won't be in a place where I'm venting. Maybe we should do that besides paint the street.
Oh. I was coloring earlier.
Or I don't know. Should I do it this Saturday night or should I plan it out better and just give people give people like another week. That way you don't have to people rush to get art supplies or anything. Because it is kind of on the pricey side. Because I'm sure depending where you live depends on how much the paints cost. Like I would have to do, like one thing I would like to, kind of show people is how to blend things to make it cool, as natural looking sky as possible. And then maybe just do like a silhouette, stuff in front of it, like the trees and stuff. Like you don't have to worry about colors. Make it easier on yourself.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, behind me. Key for Stephanie's cake. No. Stephanie's cake crumble. So, I wonder if Maria fell asleep after her phone died.
She probably did. I was just thinking that we should probably fall asleep again.
Stuff, but yeah. You guys gotta give me like a couple minutes because I need to go run upstairs and try to do my job. And I gotta go potty. So Stephanie, Angel, entertain the peoples. I'll be back. I think the other people are going back and forth between my stream and
Cake candy. What?
Sarah said she stepped away. I know where she went. No kidding. She went to Drage's stream. I know. Guarantee she went to Drage's stream. I could actually probably find that out. Hold on, before I go. I'm gonna sneak over to Drage.
Dun, dun, dun.
The only problem is I can't mute this, so hopefully I don't get a copyright issue. And that's Jose. Drage when's his? I have a feeling Drage already ended.
Candle. Wait, what? Little cake candle.
There he is.
Only one candle? What kind of birthday cake is that?
I knew it!
Ooh.
I knew you went in here, Sarah. It's all good. I'm gonna even leave it.
She did go live on Friday. You missed it.
Let's see this.
But yeah, not only did you give me the advice there, but I also talked to someone when I officially got home there, and it's a person I have known for 5 or 6 years now there, and she even like the talked and gave me the same advice as you did, and I did almost was gonna do it, but I decided no, I'm not gonna do it. But after talking to the person that I've known for 5 or 6 years since like 2017 or 2018. There, I had the talked to the my friend of mine that I've known for that long, and after like telling her what they were saying of me and everything, we just laughed at it, and I decided to go ahead and use this as my avatar and thank them for doing the hard work for me of making my new avatar possible.
Right
So
on.
like you said, it's a blessing in disguise. And like I said, I almost, but after like thinking about it and then talking to my friend I've known, I then decided nope, it's because well that's what they want. And in fact, the during the video I was watching, the streamer had wanted me to like hit her StreamYard link to where she could personally curse me out there. But thankfully, I never tapped on it. There even tapped when she was streaming because I watched it apparently after the stream had ended there. But apparently she wanted me to tap the stream link, so that person could call me out or curse me out. That's what you want, but I ain't gonna like fall for it anymore, like you said there. And this avatar is a blessing in disguise.
Hey, bro. Look on your backstage.
What are you doing, April?
Hold on. 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 Hold
What are you doing, April?
Hold on. Why? Who's on the backstage?
Steph. Steph is backstage, and so is Tromar family.
I only see one person.
Oh my god. I was about to sleep back there. I was like, okay, it's getting late. I'm gonna fall asleep.
I love you, Mother Maria.
I'm like, nobody cares about me.
Stephanie, I mean Sarah's a busy person anyway. She's become a bot on like multiple people's channels. So she was in here for a little bit, then she went over to Drage's. I'm sure she's hanging out in Jose's as well. Have a good night, one Canadian. Oh wait, was it Canadian? No, it was Russ. Okay, never mind. Have a good night. But people hang out for a minute. I gotta go to the bathroom and I gotta do my job for a minute.
She gotta go potty.
I gotta go pee.
Imagine if I came when she went to go pee. I would have been years and here in the back.
84 years later.
84 years.
You pat me on the back because I've actually water fast all day since 8 o'clock this morning. I had eggs this morning when I got home from work. Oh snap! I need to shame that. I'm gonna wait a second. Yeah, I forgot to shut down Jaden's stream
Did you bring cake?
because it's playing in the background. Can you all hear his stream?
No.
You don't hear like talking
No.
or like clicking?
No.
Wow, that's interesting. So I could technically leave this open.
Just
And
mute it.
still, I can't because I'd have to mute everything on my phone. Yeah, this won't let me individually mute.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, well then mute it, and then I guess we'll go to the chat.
No, just hang it up.
Labor Day? Is it Labor Day?
Yes. So he's still here too. Maybe for you guys next week. Yeah, Monday.
Oh, so it's a long weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That was cool though. That didn't brighten my day up.
I thought you were going potty.
Anyway.
That's true. Monday is Labor Day.
Yeah.
Monday is Labor Day.
I'll be right back.
Okay, well,
The most fucking on the floor.
I'm surprised you didn't pee on yourself by now.
Did I?
I don't know. Did
I'll be
you?
right back.
Have a good night, Canadian.
Oh my goodness. What a day.
Okay, how did you know I make cakes?
No, because I was saying that I was stole over cakes. So then he's asking if you make cakes.
Oh, and then you started saying that I make cakes? Oh.
No, he's the one who asked if you make cakes.
Ah, okay, I see.
Yeah,
He's
because
like,
I said I stole all the cakes.
oh my gosh.
too hot to make cakes.
Tell me about it. I want fall to come already. Oh.
I have oatmeal cookies I want to make.
Oh my god, I love oatmeal cookies. When you make them, send them to me. I'm just kidding.
I make them with white chocolate chip and then regular chocolate chip.
What am I saying, raisin? You mean oatmeal cookies? You make them like that with chocolate chips?
And I make them with the raisins too, both.
But I've never had it with chocolate chip cookies.
Really? You haven't never had an oatmeal chocolate chip cookie?
Nope.
Those are so good. You should try them.
I'm surprised that you're like, that you haven't said, where have you been all this time? What happened? Can you Angel, can you turn down your volume a little bit?
My volume is, I turned it down a bit already earlier. Is it still loud?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are we doing daylight savings time this year? They didn't even say.
They always say that that they're not gonna do it.
How's this?
If we are doing it, it's in October. I know that.
Now how's this?
I think it's the beginning of November this time.
Now how's this, guys? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How is it?
Yeah, it's good.
All right. I don't know why it was loud or what in the heck, like why it was like that.
It's all good. Don't worry. Be happy.
You know what, active shooter? Me and you are gonna fight. Keep on. We're fighting. First he wants to steal the cakes, and now he's telling me to shush.
Okay, so
it depends.
If you didn't know, because I thought you were. Wait, what happened now?
No, because he said he thought America was stopping. Some states are not doing the.
Where do you live? Where are you from actually?
I think Boston is still doing daylight savings time. I don't know about everyone else. Oh, he's in London. He lives with big.
So you're in London right now? Wow.
London. I always wanted to visit London.
London is pretty.
30 miles north of London. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
He lives in the Queens.
So anyways, active shooter, do you love cake?
Oh, she's back. You can't talk crap now.
Oh my gosh.
What they say.
Huh? I didn't say nothing.
All my family.
We're innocent. I
Irish,
told
but
you we're.
some not.
You went for tea with the queen and she ate all the cake. Oh boy.
Are we stopping the clock things this year?
I don't know. I think our city is still doing it. I don't know about. I
Well,
know other places.
at least the New England states.
I think we're the only ones that are still doing
I
it.
forget if it's this year or next year.
I have no idea.
I don't know about you guys' state, but over here they keep saying that they're gonna stop. They're gonna stop. They're gonna stop, and they never stop, and we still keep changing the time. Like really?
So if they stop doing it, does that mean it should stay? The sunset will be around 5 or 6 instead of 4 in the winter.
Probably. Yeah.
It'd be probably the latest or the earliest. What 5:30, 6?
Maybe earlier.
Because I know the previous years. I know they changed it a couple years back to a different part of the they moved it up a week or whatever. So and all of a sudden it started getting later at like 4:35.
Because they usually change it on before Halloween or something.
Wait, here I think it's like the first week in November.
First, yeah, over here that's the same thing.
Yeah, so yeah.
Beginning of November.
Yeah, like you're in a different country or something. I
Oh
said,
my
no,
God.
wait a minute. She's just in California. It's not that. It's not.
It's only 7 hours away by plane.
Little bubbles are popping up.
We went to tea with the queen.
You still awake?
What is it?
No, he said he went to tea with the queen and she ate all the cake.
Yeah. Although it has slowed down a little bit. Well, that could be my imagination.
What's the difference?
Well, it's good to know that I can have Drage's stream going on in the background while being on my own stream.
That's good.
Multitask.
Is he
'Cause
still?
if you guys can't hear it, that means I won't get copyrighted.
No. Is he still on?
Yeah, he's
Ah.
playing Fortnite with Jose. His friend Jose. Yeah, Jose.
Jose.
Jalapeno on a stick.
You know, he's not on a stick though.
Aw.
I don't think he's a jalapeno. He might like jalapeno.
I used to love all that. I can't eat that anymore.
What's the difference? California, Russia, what's the difference?
A lot?
These days, who knows? I don't. I'll keep politics out of my stream. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
Somebody's getting sleepy. So, again, sorry for accidentally ignoring people.
She does that on purpose. Don't worry.
No, but it was cool. It was nice that she came up. I was
I'm just kidding.
So, what do you have plans for Thursday, April? I
I'm
have no
kidnapping
clue.
her. I'm gonna go over and kidnap you.
was I gonna say? This is. I don't know what I'm doing for my birthday.
What do you
They
want
ask
to
me
do?
every year, and I go, I don't know. I would have loved to have been able to get away for a couple of days, but I screwed that up for myself by buying too much Uber Eats.
Could have gone to Orchard Beach. That would have been fun.
What is it?
So could have gone to Old Orchard Beach in May.
What should be? And see, my mother's birthday, I was gonna try to rent, you know, get a little room or something up near Rockport or whatever, because she likes to go to Gloucester or Rockport. But I got sick, and then she got sick the week after. And then I got infected with Uber Eats. I'm tired. That's why I'm getting quiet.
This is your normal sleep time.
I got my eye on me. Somebody tickle Angel to get you sleeping. That's an active shooter, so.
He's probably playing a game or something.
Alright, before another video starts playing, this is gonna end it. This stream.
Did Maria fall asleep?
She came in the first time, probably like a month ago, and she said today it was, yeah, actually, I shouldn't. If he's ending it, I should just cut his out before it goes, because it usually just goes to another video. But way to multitask. So we got Drage's mom, or Mama Drage, or Christian, whichever you want to call her. She what she said earlier was she was watching Drage's video and then saw that I was live, so she came over to say hi. Well, she had, even though the audio broke out a little bit, you know, she made a few good points. Yeah, she's cool. I've watched her in JJ's lives, and he likes to tease his mother in his videos. He likes to scare her. That was nice. It was nice. It was nice to have a new face on the stream too.
Somebody that actually show their face.
Huh?
So someone who actually showed their face
Yeah, another person to show their face.
besides you.
Right. It says I got 5 people. 3 of them are on the chat, on the stream, on the panel. You got Active and Sarah in the chat. So there's at least one other person kind of hiding and hovering.
I'm lurking.
I just hope that leak stays over there. The last time it leaked, the ceiling leaked. It made its way to the right of me, and I think it almost made it behind me. So, but okay, I gotta go to 2.5 hours. So, but I appreciate everybody that came in. I appreciate everyone that shared their venting, and those that, tried to uplift. You know, definitely what I try to do with this channel, and I'm grateful that I have a positive group of supporters that have developed into friendship. If at the very least, all we can do is pray for one another. It's always a grateful thing, and no matter our faith, at the end of the day, it's good vibes. Why are you eating strawberry cake in my coffee?
Me?
She's eating cheesecake.
It's cheesecake. Okay, I don't like.
You don't like cheesecake?
No, I want strawberry shortcake.
Oh my gosh.
I make a
Strawberry
shortcake
shortcake is usually my go-to.
Well, you haven't tried George's cheesecake.
No,
Good.
I love cheese. I enjoy cake,
but
but
not
together
together.
they don't really work.
But it's not really cheese. It's just
I know it's
Cream
not like
cheese,
it's
and I'm not a
cheese.
It's cream cheese, and I'm not a cream cheese fan.
Okay, we see how it is.
Stephanie's teasing you.
I'm not doing anything.
Well, you had to show the cake, so I mean,
I didn't do anything.
sharing is caring, even if I don't want the cheesecake. Just share with the others.
I ate all the cake. Is mine. I got no birthday cake, so I'm stealing everybody else's.
She said it's all mine.
Time out. I don't want to go in time out. You can't make me.
Well, technically, can you time out Ahmad?
I
Don't
think
time
you
her out.
can.
Doesn't matter if you time her out or not. She's on the street on the panel.
Put her in
And
the
the only one that can time her out at here is me.
I'm innocent, okay? I did nothing wrong.
Oh, Sticky's on now.
The naughty stuff. Well, Christmas is coming up. Wouldn't that be the naughty list?
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
never on the nice list, so I'm used to it.
Well, at least she admits it.
Santa doesn't like me.
Live drawing, chat, chill, art stream. Let's see.
Wines. Fuller in flavor, deeper in character. A wine to rise above the rest. Nighthawk, where flavor soars.
I think Angel fell asleep.
Angel,
Oh, he's
chilling?
drawing Yoshi.
You there?
He's doing Yoshi.
Yoshi. I'm trying to stay away.
He has someone from Brazil in there and someone that's speaking Spanish in there. Okay.
What's a Yoshi? It's Mario's buddy.
Uh-huh.
It's like a dinosaur. I want to say Yoshi, a dinosaur.
Yeah.
I would say we were doing a staring contest, but I'm the only one with my screen open. With my camera on.
I would show myself, but my eyes are swollen, so you all don't need to see that.
Excuses.
It's not an excuse. It's the truth.
Oh, my
I
eyes.
was thinking like sushi.
Yoshi and sushi.
Oh my god, that's funny. We're not talking food, we're talking about a character from Mario Kart.
Mario.
From Super Mario.
I'm gonna try and do it this
I like Mario Party.
Did he fall asleep? Did Angel fall asleep?
I think he
I
did.
don't know. Maybe playing a game. Yeah.
Oh, Angel. Angel.
Don't play the game.
Be my angel.
April, stop making that face. You're making me laugh. My goodness.
Who needs filters? I can make stupid faces
Stop
myself.
it.
Oh, I don't play those games.
Oh, okay.
Never played Mario.
Really? You never played them?
Well,
Oh, okay.
Well, hey everyone, it's almost 10:30 p.m. here in Arizona.
There he is.
So sorry I didn't say anything for a while,
It's all good.
but I am getting tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Have a good night.
You too. I should have talked more there, but it's just my body is getting tiresome there, and sorry I didn't say anything for a while.
It's all good. We figured you fell asleep.
But yeah, again, I want to thank the person for making this cartoon, thinking it was going to hurt me and calling me a goofy. I take that as a compliment, and thank you for doing my hard work for me.
Well, appreciate you coming up, Angel. Have a good one.
And you're a blessing, April and Mother Maria, and you
Thanks.
too, Steph.
Aw, the
And
mushiness.
you too, Steph.
Good
We're
night,
gonna
everyone.
make you
Good
Steph
night.
too.
Bye-bye.
I'm doing what now?
You know what now? Huh?
I don't know.
Um, um,
Like, I want a hot chocolate, but then I don't want to make it. I mean, I could have a cold chocolate.
yeah, let's about the. Oh, fuck. What is he left? So I almost drank 40 ounces of water. But I have to refill, and hopefully I can get to at least 60.
What color should I dye my hair?
Huh?
What color should I dye my hair?
What color should you dye your hair?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it.
Well, what colors are what are your
Purple
top three
and blue
colors?
polka dots.
Coconut.
No, polka dots.
Polka dot. That's a little bit extreme.
Polka dots?
How about rainbow?
Oh my. Well, what are your three
Uh,
top colors?
I was thinking of doing a ginger color.
What is your top three colors?
Probably red.
Red and
Either
what else?
red or like a purple or like an orangey yellow.
Red, purple, orange.
Shave it all off.
Oh my gosh.
Shave it all off. I
I
want to, but
say
I'm scared.
Do this.
I want to, but I'm scared. I don't think my head will look. I think it'll look funny. I get a weird shaped head.
I say you should go for red.
I've done red before though. When I graduated high school, I had like a cherry red hair.
Shave it all off. Oh my god, active shooter.
You get something short like this, you're better off going to a barber.
True.
Because then they can get. Hell, I
Oh,
know
my
it's
mom
hard. I
cut.
know it's hard for you to go long distance nowadays, but you could always see if. Well, I won't see him for a couple of months. I was gonna say, you can find out, show me a picture of what you might want as a short haircut and see if he could do it.
I mean,
As
I
in like as short
would.
as short as April has it, or like up to your
Oh, no, I'm just gonna cut it up to my shoulders.
shoulders, shoulder length.
Yeah.
And you and Kirk can book your appointments one after each other. You can
Oh
go
my
together.
OMG. Wow.
Because even Kirk goes to the
Have you cut your hair in layers, Stephanie?
Yeah, I have short layers, long layers.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Have you tried to dye your hair in a burgundy color?
I've done burgundy before. It came out nice. But I'm not
Then
gonna
you should
do
do it again.
I'm not gonna do permanent. I'll do semi-permanent, just because I don't think my hair can handle a permanent hair dye right now.
Yeah. Whatever you feel more comfortable with. Whatever you feel more comfortable.
I'll just surprise you. Okay.
you'll get that stuff that you can just do this with.
Yeah.
Should be April. She's gonna be like, "Hey, put me on panel. Have a special surprise." We'll be like, "What is it? You finally dyed your hair?" She'll be like, "No," just to trick us. Next thing you know, she'll be like, "Surprise!" I'll be like, "Oh my god, I thought you said no."
No, I'm definitely gonna cut it. I like short hair. Easier to take care of.
I don't
It's
like
like
long hair anymore.
it's gonna grow, so I've had it long all my life. It's time for some short.
Yeah, since I was small, I used to have long
Mine
hair.
is
Then I got unused to it, and I'm like, nope.
mine is all the way down my back. And then my family will get mad at my mom when she go and cut my hair. Don't cut her hair, it's so long. Yeah.
All right. Well, since it's inching its way up to the 2.5 hour mark, I think I will get ready to end this. I want to spread. I want to say thank you to everyone that came in. Appreciate those shared their moments of needing to vent. Once again, thank you for those that try to uplift the others, including myself. Um, Shout out to Christian Drage, Mama Drage, for stopping in and actually coming up on the stream. That was cool. Shave it all off, make paint
What?
with it for April. She's she's an artist too. She can use her own hair for paper.
No. Horsehair paintbrushes are not better.
And stuff. But yeah, for those that might watch this later, you know who you are, love and light. Um, and maybe I'll put a poll if I should do an art lesson stream this week or next week.
We've been telling you that for the longest that you should have done that. You should do that. You should do that.
Yeah, I know, but like I said, my issue is those that like I want I want a couple people up here, and two, I want people to be able to afford to get what they can get, what they need for supplies.
Yeah. Well, since George got those the paints, whatever, and the
Yeah,
whatever canvases, I have a little, but we have some.
maybe I'll
But
just tell people
but we all know that I'm
we
not
could
gonna
do
keep
something
by it
small
upstairs.
like
So
the 8x10 if you have 8x10s. And I heard Five Below has canvases for those that want to keep the prices down. But
you
yeah,
see, she didn't even heard what I said. I said she's not even going to invite me up here.
what happened? What now? Say what?
I said that when that happens, you're not even gonna invite me up here.
Of course I will. Oh, this costs you $10. No, I'm kidding.
You're just gonna say, choose one, choose one.
And don't forget, more people will watch the recording than the live. True. Well, kinda. Anyway, you all have a good one. Once again, I appreciate you. Prayers and love for everybody because I know everyone's had their own thing going on. And all of us are just gonna take one deep breath, find one good thought, and take one more step.
Try for the
With
moon.
that, as always, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. I will see you next time.
Good night, everyone.
Peace.